came out with about 9 action items that existed in the conversation. And I emailed that to everyone. They voted on it. We had actually 18 people responded to that, to the voting. And so the top 3, I'm sure everyone read them, so I'll just go with the top 3. The number 1 was actually creating a regional land use plan, and that calls for NOACA and other MPOs to take a more active role in land use planning and crafting a regional plan for land use that could influence transportation and infrastructure decisions. Number 2 was actually highlighting the cost of sprawl, which basically says if citizens knew the true cost of sprawl, would that change the decision that they make, where they work, where they live, where they play. And then finally, the third one was actually a tie between highlighting the cost of infrastructure, pretty much the same thing about sprawl, but being very specific about the infrastructure that creates the suburbs that people live in, and then prioritizing infrastructure spending. So those are the 4 things that we kind of settled on as a group in the conversation of things that we should talk about today to move towards action.
Jason, can you repeat those so I can put them up here? For anyone who didn't
The first one is regional land use plan.
just read them off here.
The first one's regional land use plan.
Yeah.
The second one is highlighting the cost of sprawl. And then there's 2 tied for 3, which is highlighting the cost of infrastructure.
Okay.
And then prioritizing infrastructure spending. So tonight we wanted to talk about those top vote getters as ways that we as a group can move those things towards action. So how do we advocate for a regional land use plan through the MPOs? How do we as citizens try to highlight the cost of sprawl, or highlighting the cost of infrastructure, or again advocating for prioritizing infrastructure spending? So that's what's open up to you as a group to talk about those things, and how do we as a group make those things come to action?
So which one?